Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me yet again. This week is probably going to be better. My husband's here this time. I don't know, I'm still riding the struggle bus. But if you'd like to see how I created this look, please stick around. I'd love to have you. Okay, so I already did my foundation and my brows and everything. So I wanted to just show you how to do like a fun, bright summer eye, and I had a request to kind of create like an eye based off like a slushy drink, and I'll post up here like what picture I picked. And so I'm going to show you how to do that really quick, and so then we'll go from there. But if you want to know like what products I used on my face, I'll put it in the description bar below, so you can just pop that down and read through there. I'll also list all the products down of what I used on my eyes as well, so you can always refer to that, or just ask in the comments. Also, just tell me what you want to see as well in the future. Let's get started. So we're going to put on first, we're going to put the Morphe concealer that I normally use from under my eyes and everything on my lid. And we're not going to set it right away because we're going to stamp the eyeshadow on. So we're just going to put that guy on. I'm going to go in with a wet beauty blender, and we're just going to pat that guy out. Just like to make sure there's enough on there. I might have to go back in and add more on the second eye after I do the first one. Just if he gets too dry by the time we get there, but we'll see. Cause I like him kind of tacky, so he really holds the product. Okay, so we're going to use the James Charles palette by Morphe, or Morphe by James Charles. I didn't buy that palette like after the whole scandal situation. I had it before, and I didn't buy it because I like him. I bought it because I like the colors. It's super bright. It has so many shades. You can create a lot of different looks, and really, like, you're not stuck doing one thing. You can do natural looks, you can do bright looks, you can do something simple, you can do something outrageous. So you can just do a lot. We're gonna start with like a baby pink color, and the shade is Pinkity Drinkity, which if you know James Charles, you would know why he would name it that. So we're going to take a little flat eyeshadow brush, and we're just going to dab that guy starting in the inner corner of our eye. It's really light. In this slushy drink, you'll see the base of it. We'll kind of leave the picture popped up on the side. So we're going to do the soft baby pink, and it's going to melt all the way into like a deep purple, and then it has this like bright flash of like a kind of like turquoisey color across the top of it. So we're going to start with this pink, and we're going to build that up a little bit. And I'm just patting her on. Okay. And in between colors, I'm going to use this brush mostly until I feel like I need a bigger brush. I'm going to swipe her off on this little, like, it almost looks like a sponge, but I keep them dry just to get off the color, so that way it doesn't like mess up the shades. I don't know, like a better professional word. So then I'm going to go into more of a fuchsia pink, and we're going to do that right next to it. So it's almost like doing a rainbow eye, and I'm going to overlap them a little bit, and I'm just kind of building up over my creases and then just kind of blending them. I'm going to go back in with that first color, and I want to dust it over because I want to mute it out. This like fuchsia pink is not meant to be the main star. It's more of the purple that shows the most. So then we're gonna go in with this like it's called Single. So we did Pretty Pinkity Drinkity, Skip, and now we're gonna use Single, which is kind of like this. It's not lilac-y, but he's very like electric purple. And then any of the fallout that's coming down, I'm gonna go back with translucent powder and dust away. I'm just gonna leave him sitting there right now, which I already had set my face before, so he should just wipe away easily. I'm gonna go with that pink from before. I'm just going back and forth with the previous colors just so it creates like a soft melt. And just kind of doing a windshield wiper, small windshield wiper motions to blend them together. And so it has like this dark purple top, and I don't want the dark purple to be a lot, but we're just gonna do her at the edge, right in there. And I'm just building it up, and I'm gonna go back with that first purple and kind of overlay it. Just so they really blend easily. And I feel like that's not really helping. You can always go with like a small smudger brush. And I'm gonna go with that same purple shade, the first one, and just kind of buff. And that will help. Yeah, I like what that's doing. And do the same thing in the middle of my eye with that fuchsia pink. Oh yes, that looks much better. Okay, so it has like this aqua teal moment on top. And I think I'm going to stay with the small brush because I just feel safe with him. But we're going to put him, he's going to be like my little cherry on top. We're going to like use him as a crown. And we're going to dust him kind of like over the top of these pinks and purples. He's cute. I'm gonna use that fuchsia just to blend out his edge. And if you wanted this to be bigger, you could blow it out even bigger. But because it's so bright, I'm going to keep it a little bit smaller and concentrated. This pink. And then I'm going to go in And I like a little bit of color in it. I'm going to dust off the fallout under this eye. Yeah, super easy. So I'm going to go in and we're going to bring the purple under. And I'm going to try this fuchsia. And then like there's a little lemon wedge on it, so I'm going to put that on the very inside underneath my eye. And use a bright yellow. Okay, and then for this like empty space that hasn't been set between my brow and the shade, I'm going to go in. There's this top one. It is called Canvas. It's just a nice neutral peachy shade, and we're just going to dust that over so that it doesn't have just a white tone to it. Okay, so everything that I did to this eye, I'm going to go in and do it to the other one. So the purple took over on this eye, so I'm just going to add a little more purple on this side. Okay, not bad. Okay, so I had to go back and work on this eye because this one got a little blown out further, so I just had to even them out just a little bit, but I kind of actually like it a little bit bigger anyways. So I'll also list all the shades I use because I forgot to mention names, but I'll list those for you too. So I think what I might do, yeah, so we're just going to do mascara. Normally I'd probably add like a little bit of a shimmer in the inner corner of it because, oh, guys, as we've seen previously before, also in the last videos, I'm a hot mess. Always am, always will be. So, anyways, eyeshadow is done. So now we're going to pop on mascara. It's kind of quickly become my favorite one, but the Lash Princess by Essence is probably my favorite one so far. Like, I even worn like gone days without falsies because I'm comfortable with it. So we're going to do that one. It's just so good on its own. But we all know I'm not stopping there. We're going to put falsies on. And I would touch my face again with the mascara, but we'll go back and fix it. Okay, temporary interlude. Had to fix my face. So, fix that. I just used some cotton swab, take off the little mascara to touch my face. So now, mascara's on. I'm going to pop on some lashes. We're going to use the Tarteist Pro eyelashes in Girl Boss. These ones are fresh. Gonna use my little tweezers and my duo glue. It never fails, never lets me down. Okay, let her sit there a little bit and then we'll go and squeeze her. Let me put the other one on. And then make sure you're getting like right on that lash line. And kind of pushing down. You can also trim your lashes to fit your eye a little better if you need to. You want to trim from the outer edge. Stay there for a minute. Okay, now we're going to go back to the other side. And we're going to clamp these down so that it sits right with our lashes. And that, my friends, is the finished look. Let me know what else you'd like to see down below. Also, like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. That way you get notified whenever I have a new video. Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.